Hey, I've 100% stolen that intro. Well, I've got to add people at the end, so I guess maybe not stolen? No, it's stolen. But hey, whatever. So, before I start with, the main video, I'd like to, talk shit for a while, Alright, that was a good talk. No, but seriously, I don't know, it's just crazy stuff on the news, the whole crossbow attack. Oh my god. I was legitimately just thinking, Americans really do have like the accurate opinion of us, don't they? Like the worst part of it was directly afterward. No, it was before they talked about the crossbow attack. They talked about a shooting in America, which was just beautiful irony, a shooting where they killed nearly like every one of their family members. It was dark, but the crossbow attack kind of removed the darkness. It's just the fact, I think it was like the same amount of people, It was like a stepmother, a wife, and a sister. And then the crossbow attack was also 3 people, although 2 days, but they didn't go into details about the shooting in America. So, maybe that also took a few days as well. It kind of seemed like it just took 1 day. Anyway, dark topic, but basically the point of it was, of course we have crossbow attack, Of course all our attacks basically just seem to be crossbow. Although there was that shooting that involved, so kind of makes my point mute, but it's just, as soon as you hear crossbow attack, you think, yes, only in the UK, I'm not saying Americans don't get crossbow attacks, but I'm saying, it's odd for us as well, but it's also sort of, makes sense. Not everyone gets the same access to guns, It seems like only like a handful of people have guns. So of course, knives, of course crossbows, It's just like, we really are living like we're in Fallout, But I mean, heck, at least Fallout, you had guns. Not in the UK, apparently. So, yeah, it doesn't make sense why there'd be a Fallout game set in Britain. It'd just be Skyrim, wouldn't it? But anyway, that's off topic, Got some good news after that dark and dismal opening. Finally shooting a video where I don't have a cold, so yay. I actually got kind of a little bit of energy in this one, or at least you can hear me probably a little bit better, so that's good news. Yeah. On to the main part of the video. So, I came across this guy on Twitter who had he'd basically done like a lot of research to find all the imperial armor and promotional material and screenshots and all of that jazz for Gold Road expansion for Elder Scrolls Online. Now I know what you're thinking, because, it's just dawned on me at this moment. Sure, I talk about the Gold Road expansion a lot, David. It's not even out yet. And to you I say, yeah, fair point. I got no counter to your argument. Thank you, thanks for that. I really appreciate you. Would you like a glass of water while you're fucking me? Apologies. But yeah, it's just sort of, I guess it's just because it's my favorite faction, Like, people like their orcs, they love their Kashyyyks, they love their Argonians, And, some people even like their bog standard Breton dudes, a little mage with full-on armor, you know. But I sit here in my castle and I go, fuck you. I like me my Romans, thank you very much, but not too Romany. I like them Romans, but with a fantasy twist, you know. And that is where I'm gonna sit and defend and die, basically. So yeah, you know. I mean, yeah, there's also people like the elves, but you know, I put you way lower than the Argonians and Khajiit dudes, you know. So yeah, like I get and I don't get the dumber love. You know, I get it. Morrowind was a pinnacle. It was this great achievement, you know, so of course they pandered to you. You loved it. You loved the weird alien world, the Michael Kirkbride artwork, you know. And, you know, I looked at it and I thought, wow, no. You know, like I'm not gonna sit here and say Oblivion, yes, Oblivion. Like, no, of course I'm Skyrim, and I love how the Imperials were done in Skyrim for the most part. You know, and just like a lot of other people, you know, my views on it are mainstream. You know, Skyrim was good. You know, Oblivion could have been better. The whole Lord of the Rings inspired design felt a bit cheesy and shitty. But, you know, hey, for the most part, it was just that, you know. But hey, now has a final answer, you know. We've got someone remaking it. Well, by remaking it, I mean, you know, they're they're doing their best, and by God, I give them nothing but my respect and admiration for doing it. You know, Sky Oblivion, Skywind, Beyond Skyrim, all of you guys, you're absolute chef's kiss to all of you, you know. I don't know why you're not charging. I feel people would back you, but I if you know I don't want you to start charging because I'm a bit afraid that if you don't reach your goals, you're gonna then pull out. So, you know, ignore me. Just keep going, keep doing your thing. Take as much time as you want, you know. But please let 2025 be the year you do come out. Please, I don't want you pushing it beyond that. But yeah, you know, again, shout out to those guys again. You know, your artwork, a lot of that looked amazing, and the game looks amazing, you know? Like, I genuinely want to buy it when it comes out, you know? And I'm not gonna lie, I can't say the same for Elder Scrolls Online. Still feel no draw to it. Which is why I suppose, you know, seeing more of the new stuff coming out of the Gold Road expansion, you know, sort of that didn't make a lot of sense. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that, you know, I kind of like where they might be going with it, you know, the ideas behind it. I love the information that's come out of